Ladies and gentlemen, let me lower the music real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video, guys. Today we have some amazing news. We have some epic news, okay? Epic proportion news. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Ryan just tweeted something. Paul Ryan, your boy who runs PokeShopper, just tweeted something that I think is fantastic. We may have the next Pokemon anime leaked. We may now already know what Ash is gonna look like. This is it, boys. This is it. We have an image, and we're gonna take a look at it in this video. We're gonna break it down, all that stuff, guys. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, guys. I don't know, I haven't asked for this in a long time, but if we're gonna hit 1,000 likes on this video, guys, it would mean the world to me if we could do that, guys. Honestly, if we can hit 1,000 likes on this video, that would mean the world to me. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's get right into it. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. There is the image. There it is. Boys and girls, look at that. That's how Ash is going to look like in the next generation. I think guaranteed. Also, if you look at this image, there's more characters being revealed in the background. You can see Ash kind of like riding on, like this is a Charizard with somebody riding on it. You also get a bunch of Pokemon confirmed here, like for example, Lugia is here. You got Rayquaza, you got Dialga Palkia, Cofagrigus or whatever it's called, Greninja, Zeraora, Talonflame, let's see, Zekrom, Reshiram, etc. You know, all these are confirmed. You got like chandeliers and whatnot. It's kind of hard to tell because they're upside down. But that's also, there you see how Ash is going to look like. And it's very reminiscent to his Alola style design, right? But also, we get to see seemingly Ash's next rival right there. And that's this guy. I don't know who he is, what his deals is going to be, but that's him, guys. That's what he's going to look like. And there you have it. But also, it's a good time for us to kind of like zoom in and try to find like Pokemon. So we got Jigglypuff, we got Wobbuffet, we got Unknown is there. We got Ho-Oh in the background. So we got a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of like the tower from, you know, like the Golden Tower or like the Poke Tower or whatever, like, you know, from Gold and Silver here. We got that like Bellsprout Tower, sorry, like that sort of thing. Or the tower, sorry, Ho-Oh Tower, the one that like where Ho-Oh is, right? You got that. You got a bit of a volcano over here, which could be a little bit more like a Hoenn reference, because that's the only reason I can think of that as like a prop. I mean, there's also like, I guess, you know, other places. Then over here, we have like this kind of tower that's more reminiscent to like X and Y. And of course, this is also the one where you can see Greninja, as well as, I think, Clink Clang or whatever. Actually, no, that's not. No. We got Litten over there though. But we have a Talonflame here. We got like another small Pokemon on the top here, which I think that's an Alolan Zigzagoon right at the top here. You guys can't really see it, but it's like right down here. You can see an Alolan Zigzagoon as well. Which is showing up, so that's right there as well. Let's see, so if we go to this side, this is where Alola's kind of represented, and here we have, of course, Galar being represented, because you have Grookey right there, you got Corviknight, you got Sobble, you got Zacian Zamazenta, and then over here you got Kanto kind of represented. I guess they don't represent every single region, maybe here, actually, they do, because this is Gen 1 right here. Look at this, guys, this is perfect, this is actually really cool. So let's look at this, right, let's break it down. This right here is Kanto. Right here you have Kanto, you got Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, you got Gengar, you've got like, I'm not sure what that is meant to be, looks like a Bulbasaur maybe, and you got Charizard with a Charmander on its back seemingly. You got a few other Pokemon like Mr. Mime down here. I'm gonna try to make my webcam a bit smaller so you guys can see everything. But you got, you know, Mr. Mime down here, and like it seems like a Magikarp right there. You got Eevee and you got Pikachu right over here. So yeah, you got Jigglypuff right there. Then on this side, you've got somebody riding on a Lugia, which I'm not sure who that is. And you got Ash on the back, seemingly, riding on the back of that Lugia tail. You've got Dragonites, and then you've got also here Wobbuffet, you know, Ho-Oh, and whatnot. And this is meant to be Gen 2. So this is Gen 1, right up here. This is Gen 2. Then this volcano down here, this is Gen 3, because you see Flygon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, like a few other Pokemon. Then you got like, and you also got like Latios. You got and then like for the Gen 2 stuff, you still have Pokemon down here as well. There are Gen 2 ones, so they're kind of merging into each other. Then you have Gen 4 right here. This is where Gen 4 is, right? Because you got the big Mount Coronet, whatever it's called, right? You got that, and you also got like, you know, Gen 4 legendaries right there. And then you got the next one here, and you, of course, you can see the mountain. You can see Electivire, like, you know, Lucario, Garchomp, Regigigas, and a few other Pokemon are kind of hard to tell here, but there's a bunch of them, and you guys can do more research if you want to and like kind of break down even more aspects of it, but for now, I'm breaking down what I can kind of see here. So you got those, then you got Generation 5, and that's right here. So Generation 5, you got a few Pokemon, right? Of course, the legendaries right there. You got Zeraora right here as well. Oh, Zoroark, sorry, no, Zeraora is over there. You got Zoroark as well there. You got the starters, you got Oshawott, Snivy, and oh, my brain is like totally numb right now. But you got the starters basically. Snivy, Oshawott, why can I not remember? Tepic, there we go. Jeez, my brain just went blop. But yeah, you can see them here. So this is Gen 5 right here. Then Generation 6 is right here. You can see Generation 6 right here, guys. With the tower, you got Greninja, you got Talonflame. Unfortunately, though, they don't show the legendaries from Generation 6, which could imply that we might not see them at all. Like, we might not see Yveltal and Xerneas included, so that's interesting. But you do have a few Pokemon, like, you know, you got a Zigzagoon for some reason up here, the Alolan Zigzagoon right there. Then we go to Alola, of course, right here. Like, you got the palm trees and, like, you know, those to represent it. You got Mantine surfing, you got a Rowlet up there, so Rowlet's confirmed, Litten's confirmed, and I guess Popular's confirmed as well. Also, like, Zeraora's right here as well, you can see. There's a Alolan Raichu right there, and, you know, that sort of stuff. Then you got Yamper up here, of course, and Zacian and them for the final generation, which is right here, Generation 8. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how they're representing all the generations. I guess Ash in this generation, generation of the anime, he's gonna go to different regions. He's gonna go to all the old regions, guys. He's gonna re-explore them. He's gonna go through them, go through these journeys, and it's gonna be epic. Oh my god, I am so excited. I literally just yeeted my whole my whole mic setup. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just exciting. And also, we got something interesting here. Now, I'm not sure if this, like, Scorbunny running alongside this male character here, I'm not sure that that's meant to imply that he's the one who owns it, because I remember I suggested that what I think is going to happen is that Scorbunny is going to be Ash's companion, but maybe, and I assumed that because we got the calendar for Pokemon Sword and Shield anime, and that calendar showed Scorbunny really close to Pikachu, and I thought, oh, this is going to be Ash's starter Pokemon. But maybe Ash is not going to have any of the starters there from there, but only his old starter Pokemon, you know, Pokemon in his team, like old Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, you know, Unova, Kalos, etc. Maybe he's going to use only those, of course, and Pikachu. Whereas this guy is going to be the one who uses the Scorbunny here, and that's going to be his starter Pokemon. And Ash is going to, I guess, either compete with him or go on a journey together with him. Because remember, in the Sword and Shield games, we have a rival called Hop. Sorry, no, I was gonna say Hop. Now, the thing with Hop is actually a character that, quote unquote, how do I put this properly? Like, I don't know, like, he basically is going to, like, be with you on the journey. You can see, like, some areas where you're in a train with Hop, and he's actually with you, sitting there, following you, you know, and you're going on a journey together. So this is going to be one of those things where, you know, they're trying to mimic kind of that stuff with what you're doing, you know, what Ash is doing in the anime, or, like, you know, vice versa. They're trying to mimic, you know, from what you're doing in the games to the anime with Ash's journey, which makes a lot of sense in my honest opinion. That actually makes a lot of sense, like super much amount of sense. And this image, dude, also, funny thing is, right below my face here, right up there, guess what you have? You have Mew. Remember, Mew is already confirmed. Mew is a confirmed Pokemon that's going to be in these games, in Sword and Shield. We know that Mew is going to be in there. Like, we 100% know, like, that's going to happen. So now we have even more information that, like, confirms this to be more realistic. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, honestly, this is fantastic. Now, there's a bunch of info down here, and it basically says, the information we can read right there, it says something about 17/5/30, and I'm assuming what we get out of this, or 11/17/5/30, which I guess might imply that it's going to be released on the 17th of November. The first episode of this is going to be released then. But we will also have a trailer for this, an actual reveal trailer for the new Sword and Shield anime, most likely dropping now on the 29th. So that's like 2 days from now, guys. 2 days from now, we can expect another trailer to kind of officially reveal all this stuff in Ash's new journey and that sort of stuff. Maybe even we might even get some more information about what the deal is with all of this. You know, what's happening, what's the deal, like where are we, you know, where are we going, what's happening, all that sort of stuff. Maybe all that will be revealed and finally, like, you know, made more sense to us. But this is fantastic, man. They're clearly trying to point toward this whole idea that Ash is going to visit all the regions, and that's confirmed now. Look at that. Like, that's 100% like, you know, guaranteed now. He's going to go to all these places, going to explore them, do all that sort of stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not all though. We have more, actually. We have more. We have actually more, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we have more of, guys. So right here, we actually have thanks to PokeExperto here as well. Also, thank you to Paul Ryan and PokeExperto, and big thank you to Royal Jardinias for sending these things my way as well, though. Here's what we have, though, guys. Here's the Ash's design, which is looking Pretty cool, actually. I mean, it looks really childish still, but his rival looks really badass. I'm gonna be honest, man. His design is really freaking cool. He also has the kind of like clothing I would wear, kind of like, it's kind of strange. That's the sort of like outfit I'd wear usually, rather than the one Ash is going for. But now we know for a fact then that this guy is going to be his rival, and we know for a fact this is real now. Like, we know for a fact this should be real now, and this makes all sense. Of course, Score Bunny makes sense because it was actually one of the other Pokemon close to Pikachu in the calendar, and now makes sense why, because that's going to be your rival or your partner's starter Pokemon. And that's what Ash is going to look like in this new generation. He looks far less like, I don't know, he doesn't look like what I expected him to look like, but he does look a little bit more fierce than his Alolan counterpart. In Alola, he looked a little bit more childish and whatnot, whereas here, he's still got that kind of childish demeanor and childish style, but his face here, if you look at the face over there, it looks far more determined than the Alola face, in my opinion. It looks far more determined and ready to, like, rumble, which gets me excited because that would be really cool if Ash, like, finally does, some cool shit. But, I mean, he did win the Alola League, but like it was kind of a stolen win from How, let's be honest, at least in my opinion. But yeah, so I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is all fantastic. I'm excited. What are your thoughts and opinions, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Rolf. Have yourselves a great day, and please leave a like down below, guys, if you did enjoy. Either way, bye bye and peace out.